Introduction to Data Warehouse. Basic concepts, modeling, design, usage, and implementation. Introduction. A data warehouse is a combination of software tools that allows a company to analyze a vast amount of business data in order to make better decisions. Data warehouses are said to handle inquiries, data cleaning, manipulation, transformation, and analysis, as well as storing massive volumes of historical data. Basic concept. A data warehouse is a system with its own database. It draws data from diverse sources and is designed to support query and analysis. To facilitate data retrieval for analytical processing, we use a special database design technique called a star schema. Model. The process of developing the schemas for the data warehouses, detailed and summarized information is known as data warehouse modeling. The purpose of data warehouse modeling is to create a schema that describes the reality, or at least a portion of the reality, that the warehouse must support. There are three common data warehouse models in traditional architecture: virtual warehouse, data mart, and enterprise data warehouse. A virtual data warehouse is a collection of separate databases that can be queried together, allowing a user to effectively access all data as if it were stored in a single data warehouse. Design. In the industries, view materialization is not the same as data warehouse design. It considered data warehouses to be database systems with specific requirements, such as responding to management inquiries. The goal of the design is to determine how records from numerous data sources should be extracted, transformed, and loaded into a data warehouse database. There are two approaches: one, top-down approach, and two, bottom-up approach. Top-down approach. A data warehouse is defined as a subject-oriented, time-variant, non-volatile, and integrated data repository for the entire enterprise. Data is validated, reformatted, and saved in a normalized database as a data warehouse in the top-down architecture method. The data warehouse holds atomic data, or even with the smallest quality, from which dimensional data marts can be created by selecting the data needed for specific business areas or departments. A data-driven strategy is one in which information is obtained and integrated first, and then business requirements for developing data marts are developed by subjects. This technique has the advantage of supporting a single integrated data source. Bottom-up approach. A data warehouse is defined as a copy of transaction data specific in architecture for query and analysis, also known as the star schema. Under the bottom-up strategy, a data mart is constructed first in this technique to provide the essential reporting and analytical capabilities for specific business operations. In contrast to Inmon's data-driven approach, a business-driven approach is required. Usage and implementation. Data warehouses are relational environments for analyzing data, particularly historical data. Data warehouses are used by businesses to uncover patterns and relationships in their data over time. After classifying, evaluating, and building the data warehouse in accordance with the client's needs, data warehouse implementation is a sequence of operations that are required to produce a fully functional data warehouse. The enterprise data warehouse can then be constructed iteratively, allowing all data marts to extract data from the warehouse.